Say With Flowers is a project that I created in Bogotá, Colombia, where I was born and raised. First time that I went back to Paloquemao, the flower market, it felt right. Markets like this seem to bring different levels of people into one place. Since I started my career as a photographer, Say It With Flowers was always in my head. It was just waiting for the moment that I was gonna see it. The original idea of doing a Colombia project was to connect with my own country, that country that I left when I was 12 years old with my family. Paloquemao as a location and as a market became another subject in the project. I got really addicted to it, the way the schedule works and the day-to-day, it's a quick rush and it happens very quickly. Like nobody really stops for anyone in the market. The flowers need to be shipped, they need to be sold, and they need to move around the city, country, or the world. I wanted to have that feeling in the images that I was making too. I wanted to become part of it. That's why for me it was really important to be there very early on and stay until the end. Based on the fact that it moves so quickly, I knew that I was gonna have to stand and be a fly on the wall and capture those images without asking. But then once I started meeting people and building those relationships, I knew I was also gonna be able to take those 5 to 10 to 30 minutes to ask people for a portrait. What I was looking for was to make this image, but I knew I was gonna have to spend time with them and build and really get to know them. While learning facts about the flower industry in my own country, I realized that flowers are cultivated and grown in Colombia, but they don't stay in Colombia, they're shipped somewhere else. You're born and raised in Colombia knowing that you're gonna go somewhere else because where you're from is not good enough because of many issues that a country like Colombia can have. So I think those connections that I started finding were the things that kept me going and how flowers became part of the project. I, on purpose, chose to document them in this chapter in their life, just like how I felt in my personal life. Being 31, getting married, getting ready to build a family, I'm in this middle ground, just like how the flowers are also in this middle ground. The compact size of the USR became super key. The idea that I would be able to run, walk at the same speed that my subjects were walking and being able to photograph and not think about anything, just concentrate on my subject. If the project and the book, this video, any words that are spoken about the project can do anything to someone, I hope that at least one person or a group of people that see the project are inspired of going back to where they're from. I think what the project showed me is that you have to take some steps back sometimes to be able to move forward. I've matured so much. But it can be a person, it could be a specific place that you haven't seen in a while or that you disconnected at one point. I think that happens to a lot of people that come from another country, is that time, it doesn't matter how much you're connected to where you're from, time will start removing you and disconnecting you from that place. It happened to me, and I think that's why it made a lot of sense to go back.